Alright, welcome back guys. If you followed the first part of this tutorial, you see that we got this FileMaker in the background. Basically all we did is add a gradient and background image. And now what we're going to start doing is trying to pimp out the details of this frame a little bit. Now, first things first is I want to make it less plain. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to put some little icons here as if they're sat on it, on top of it, rather than behind it. So we're going to go to our images, and for me I'm going to pick an anti-tank image. This is one I just found it on Google, so you can find them yourself. This is a render, so as you can see the background is transparent, perfect for stuff like this. Before I copy it, I sound like a Londoner then, didn't I? Before I copy it, I'm going to change this rubber, make it solid, and just get rid of the bits that I don't want. Like, I don't want that writing, I don't want this wood, so I'm going to delete it all off and make it so that all I've got is the anti-tank mine. So I'm just rubbing it out now, bit slow, but you want to make sure not to. We're just going to zoom in because you want to make sure not to damage the actual image itself, because it's a nice little image and it should go right if we do it the way we want. If it needs be, make the rubber right down to small, even something like 2, like what I've got at now, and then get right in and get all the wood off so that it doesn't look like a stupid cutout. So that side's good enough for me. Come around to this side, just getting rid of this browny poo colour like this. There's a little bit of brown there, so we'll get that gone. That'll do for me. Just click a dot there, just get rid of that, and then and there we go. There's a little. You got to make sure you try out of it. I'm kind of rushing through it to show you, so select it, edit, copy, go back to our layout and edit, paste. Now you can't see it right now because it's right at the bottom, but put it right at the top. You can see it, it's only a tiny little thing, but that's good, that's how I want it. I just want a tiny little thing to sit there like this. Maybe I'll make it a bit bigger, no, because I've got an idea. Whoops. Put that back up there, don't want that. Yeah, we're on. I hate it when it annoys me like this, guys, but you see me in all my prime and glory. So we're going to leave it there, and I'm going to stick it there, because kind of got an idea. I'm going to duplicate 3 mines, so there's 3 in total. Move first one down here, next one can go down there, and the third one can go there. So it's if there's a pile of them, they're piled up, and that's good enough for me. Now we want some stuff behind it to give it a 3D appearance. So what we'll do is on the other side we'll use the grenades and do the same thing, rub them out. See, once you get into the main details of it, it starts getting a little bit slow, but you need to make the effort if you want it. Now I only want 1 grenade, so I'm going to get rid of the other one. I can duplicate the layer if I need to. Take the rubber down. Again, at this stage is where you want to be using your own creativity. You don't have to use grenades. Maybe get a bullet instead. Find a bullet and use a bullet, and it doesn't have to be rendered. If you've got a clear picture of it, you can rub everything out around it. Like this is only semi semi-render. I don't want half of the image, so I have to rub it out. You know, it's not saying it has to be a render at all. Just find a good image, rub around the shape you want so you've got it, whichever object you want, and then use that. You know, this isn't planned for me. I'm just doing this as we go along with you guys. You know, showing you guys me making something off the top of my head. So I've just found these images like 5 minutes before we started, so I'm just having to go with it. I'll go back to tutorial layout, edit, paste. There's grenade. It's a lot smaller, but that's alright, because this side we're gonna have the grenades, and then edit, duplicate layer. Okay, now on the top layer what I'm going to do is I'm clicking edit up here, transform, and rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise so that it's as if it's fallen over. Do it there. We want these behind the layers and behind the gradients, so come right down here. Now you can't really see it, but when the image is made you will be able to. You know, when it's full size. Just right now it's pretty small. Want everything behind the gradient, otherwise it won't suit it properly. The gradient's kind of a mass that's going to go over everything except the boxes. If you put it over the boxes, you know, that's better actually. And we need these. Oops. Now we need the grenades can stay as they are, but the mines, we want them on top, didn't we? Like that. And then this next one, and this last one. So there we go, and there's grenades over there. So it's pretty much how we want it. Now I'm tempted to move these so that they're sitting on top. Like, I'll show you how. You know, this is what I mean about where you really have to just go with what feels best, because as you're making it, you're bound to come up with alternate ideas, just like I am. And I'm having that so that it sits there, and then this one has fallen over behind it, and it's just laying on top like that. Keep that one. And there we go. Now we want to put some up here because on most YouTube it's not there. So what we're going to do is going to pick one of the guns, and we'll go to the Garand, and we will get the rubber and do exactly what we've done with everything else. Another slow, tedious rub out. So make it smaller and zoom in. When you zoom out, you know, you got more chance of making mistakes, you know, because your brush is bigger. But when you zoom in a bit, you can cover what you need to without rubbing out the item you want. Like, I want all of this gun, so I'm trying not to rub it out. But again, I don't want the... Actually, an idea. I changed my mind. That wood title would be pretty nice sitting there. So what we'll do is just rub this bit out. and this. We'll go straight down here like this. Get rid of all this. I'm not American. And then we keep the rest on. So now we edit. No, sorry, select all. Then edit. Copy. Back to the original. And tutorial. Edit. Paste. And there it is down there, look. Grab it. Drag it up. Stick it there. That looks good. That looks brilliant. Bear in mind that the screen will probably be somewhere here. We'll probably go behind it, or I mean on top of it, and cut this off, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to stop it there, guys. We've done the minor details around it. In part 3 we're going to do the back and hopefully finish it off if we have time. So thanks for watching this one, guys. Hope you catch the next one.